Hi everyone, Governor Jay Inslee here. Thanks for choosing to be here today. COVID-19 may have forced us to connect virtually this year, but it has not diminished the importance of supporting great transportation choices for Washingtonians across the state. First, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to so many transit operators, agencies, and personnel who've continued to play an essential role in our state in these difficult circumstances. Our transit community led the charge to maintain safe operations during this pandemic, and I'm so grateful to them and to TCC for supporting these critical efforts. And it truly is an essential service. This is clear. This pandemic lifted the curtain on just how many Washingtonians rely on transit. We know the reliance on quality transit for essential travel is just going to continue to grow as we recover and as more and more people choose to call Washington home. These last few weeks have shown us another thing. That is the stark reality that we are already feeling the sting of a changing climate. The fires that have devastated so many communities and poisoned our air, we know has been exacerbated and fueled by climate change. So to protect our state, we have simply got to act by the agencies in our power to reduce and ultimately eliminate greenhouse gas emissions over time, or as close as we can get. Transportation is our biggest culprit in Washington. I'm deeply grateful for the work TCC has done to support policies that reduce pollution from fossil fuels, that increase transit services, and help foster healthy, thriving communities in our state. Like climate change, we know we must rise to face down another great threat, and that's inequity throughout our society. Accessible, reliable transportation options are critical to those efforts. From the urban Puget Sound to rural Yakima, access to transit as well as safe bicycle and pedestrian programs create opportunities, connects people with jobs, school, family, friends, and it's a critical part of our statewide recovery. So I am grateful TCC recognizes and works on policies, programs, and funding that promote equity in transportation. Like so many in Washington right now, transit agencies are faced with an unprecedented budget challenge. But know that I am absolutely committed to transit and active transportation options that provide clean, reliable, and equitable choices for Washingtonians. So despite losing funding from I-976, I continue to support services for special needs and rural Washingtonians. And I know the central role transit must play in our state's future. So, we know we have our work cut out for us. But thanks in part to the work of organizations like TCC, I'm confident our best days are ahead. And we will get there by bike, by bus, by train, by foot, by electric car, by ferry, and by the work we do together. So good luck. I hope you'll mask up, wash your hands, be healthy, be safe. Thanks.